Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. So, hope you guys are having a really nice Easter. I just wanted to do a quick video, just because it is Easter, and I have been doing a little bit of spending recently on some Lego, which I've actually been kind of shocked and pleased about. Shocked because I never thought I'd actually spend this amount of money, or the amount of money I have, over this holiday, because I kind of not really stopped spending money on Lego, but I've had other priorities to like where I'm spending my money. But this month I've kind of gone a bit of a loose cannon and spent a fair bit of cash on Lego, which, you know, is good, kind of bad in a sense that my bank account has now got a big dent in it. But yeah, I'd like to kind of show you guys the Legos I've been buying and a couple other bits that I've also bought recently over the past week or so. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so guys, as you can probably tell from the different flooring and sofas, I'm actually in my sitting room. Yeah, so recently I've bought 3 of the Imperial Assault hover tanks. And the reason why I've bought so many of these sets is because recently at Tesco's they've been doing a 3 for 2. And as kind of a project in myself, I've decided that I'm going to start selling parts on bricklink. And because these sets were 3 for 2, I thought I'd buy 2 to sell on, and then 1 to keep for myself because I've got one of them already. So by having another one, kind of gives me the figures. I will be keeping the stormtroopers, but I will be selling off the other character, which I cannot pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try it. But the blind guy from Rogue One, the one that is a Force wielder. The next set I also bought was Jewel and Naboo. So this is actually a really good set. I was actually surprised with how big it was. From the picture on the box and the picture on the instruction manual, the set actually to me looked kind of really small. I didn't expect it to be as big as it was, so that was a bit of a surprise, but a good surprise in a way. So that was good. I then also have the carbon freezing chamber. So this set also surprised me with the size of it. I expected it to be smaller. When I built it, it was bigger, so that was a good surprise. And plus then I get a couple new characters. Mainly the Organaut. I don't have him, but I have Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite. That was from a different set. And then I also bought Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. So this too kind of surprised me with the size of it. Again, I expected it to be smaller, but it surprised me with the size of it. And again, I already have both R2-D2 and Yoda, so then just bought that for the fighter. But I bought all of these 3 for 2. And the weird thing is I bought one of the hover tanks and then these 2 sets together. And then, because I thought, well, I'm just going to pick up that, and then I'll pick up another 2 sets because I don't have these sets. And then I decided I want to start selling some parts. So I thought I'd pick up another 3 assault tanks, but they only had 2. So what I did is picked up 2, and then I picked up the carbon freezing chamber because that completes the my collection of the £20 sets for this year's sets. So I did that. So this is what I bought. I bought all this from Tesco's, so that's cool. And then from Lego.com, I went ahead and bought some of the brick heads. I think they are actually really cute. I love the way that Lego have done these. I think they are really awesome. I've got the Joker, Iron Man, Captain Jack Sparrow, the Beast, and Beauty, or Beauty and the Beast. Well, that's technically Belle, but yeah, I think these are really cool. I really like the way Lego have done this. I mean, I added like some spare parts that they had on the back, but they are actually quite cute, and yeah, a little smaller than I expected. But I think the Joker had the most pieces in terms of kind of the sets. But I just bought those. I mainly bought those because me and my girlfriend watched Beauty and the Beast the other day, and that was really cool. And then I saw they had the the brick heads of them. So I thought I'd buy those, and then I'm a big fan of Iron Man, quite like Captain Jack Sparrow, as Johnny Depp. And then the Joker is one of my favourites as well, along with Batman. But I do prefer the older Batman to the new Batman, but I do really like the Joker. I thought it was a really nice build. So that was cool. And then yeah, that came in this box here. And with that also, Lego are giving away a free Lego Creator Volkswagen Beetle. So I got this set free. I will be selling one of these, and I've also made another purchase from Lego as well of the new Phantom. from the Clone Wars, not the Clone Wars, the Rebels, sorry. So the Phantom version 2 is coming out soon. Well, it's out and should be coming to me soon. That's what I meant to say. Should be arriving about tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get that. And I will also be getting another Lego Creator camper van with that. Not camper van, Volkswagen Beetle, sorry. So there's that. Then coming over here, these are the parts here that I'm putting onto bricklink. I mean, there are a lot more parts than this. These are the parts that I haven't put online yet because, excuse me, I've spent about a day and a half doing this. So it's quite a few pieces. So these are the parts I haven't found yet on the bricklink for organising them. So that's that. And then I also bought myself a box, and I bought myself, I think, 200 of these poly bags, and then about 100 large poly bags for the parts that are bigger than that. I've also bought 4 of these Lego Star Wars TIE Fighter poly bags as well. So these were on offer when I bought them. So I will be selling these on. They were buy one get one free. So yeah, I will be selling them on. Here's the character that I'm parting off and selling on. I've already got one of them, which is over here. This is like a kind of mini mock I made. So there's one of them, and then there's all the stormtroopers I'll be keeping. There's the 2 hover tanks I already own, and then here's the bags of all the parts. There are also some other parts from the set that I will be keeping, such as like all these tiles here. I just got bored last night, so I started putting some stuff together. So parts that I can use for mocks later on. I will keep those. So yeah, that's cool. So I mean, you know, I'm not losing out on the cash there because I wouldn't sell those for much anyway. So that's that. I also bought myself Tom Cruise, the new Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. That was I've watched half of that. Went out yesterday, so I didn't manage to finish that. So that was that. And then non-Lego related topics. I went out to town today with my girlfriend and fancied buying a new PS4 game. I couldn't really decide which one, so I ended up buying 4 games. I know all of these here are Call of Duties. I don't actually have these games. I only recently, well, I think last Christmas I bought my PS4, and I have the new Black Ops 3, but I didn't have the older games. I had this one and this one on Xbox 360. Funny story, I was away on holiday, and my sister had sold my Xbox and given away all the games, so I was a bit annoyed about that. But yeah, now that I got a PS4 and an Xbox One, I thought I wanted to buy a new game for it, but then I saw this one, I wanted to get this, and then there's also 3 for 2 on these games, so yeah, I bought those games as well. So that was cool, so I bought all these today, so I will surely be playing those over the next few, well, few months I would say, because I'm not a huge gamer, but then again, yeah, so I just bought those because I kind of fancied it. Alright, so guys, there was all of my all my purchases I've made over the past week or so. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually a bit surprised with how much I've spent recently. Like the 3 for 2 sets, the hover tanks were 20, well, they're about £30 each, so that's £60. And then the well, it's £60 because it's 3 for 2. One gets cancelled out. The £20 sets, there's 3 of those. So that's another £40. So that's £100. And then the brick heads were £10 each. There's 5 of those. That's another £50. That's £150. The games today cost me about 70 quid. So what's that? £220. The poly bags were £8. So much money. And then the Phantom was another 50. So yes, that was a lot of money, but I mean, I won't get the money back on the games because they're my games to play. The £20 sets, I won't be getting my money back on those. They're purely for my collector's purposes. The brickheads, not getting any cash back on that. The Lego Creator VW Beetle, I will hopefully get some cash back on that. If you guys want to buy that, I will put a link to my bricklink store in the comments below, where you can buy the parts for the hover tank. And if you guys, I don't know, want a cheap version of the hover tank, I can still get them quite cheap. So if you guys want to just drop a message in the comments below, I'm sure we can arrange something like a purchase or whatever. So yeah, hopefully that's been interesting and a nice quick update for you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. I mean, I've enjoyed buying all these sets and building them. I mean, every set I've bought is built apart from the Volkswagen Beetle and the 4 TIE Fighters, and the 2 hover tanks that I've opened up and separated all the pieces. which are all on my bricklink site. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.